let's talk about camera bags. Hey guys, welcome back. John here with another video for you today. Like I previously mentioned, it was my birthday on June 2nd, and as you normally do on birthdays, you receive gifts. And one of the coolest gifts I got for my birthday was a camera bag. This one right here. So I decided, why not make a video and show you what's inside my camera bag? Nothing. It's because I had to take everything out to make the thumbnail picture, but I'm gonna put everything back in, and as I do, I'm gonna show you what I have. Let's talk about the bag itself. The bag is water resistant. It says it's waterproof, but I'm not gonna throw it into a lake or the beach anytime soon. So I'm gonna call it water resistant, shock resistant, and it is so true. I've dropped this bag like 4 times already since having it, and nothing has broken yet, thank God. Another cool thing about the bag is it has these individual like pieces that you can take out, rearrange, make it however you want to make it, so that way everything fits. You also got on the lid pockets where you can hide other stuff. As you can see right here, I have a bunch of like wires and stuff. Pretty much what it is adapters for the iPhone, so I can mic somebody, or if I have to do like a personal on the person mic with the DSLR, I do it, and then a bunch of extender cords just in case I have to like stand pretty far away from the person that I'm trying to record. First thing up, we have this lens filter. Now these are really important. It's like sunglasses for your camera. They pretty much block out sunlight, they're UV, and they're really cool. They're very important. I love mine. Every time I'm at Disney or one of the parks, I stick this bad boy on and we're good to go. Up next in my camera bag is this cool little tool. So pretty much what it is it's a camera cleaner. This cleans the lenses and all that good stuff, gets the dirt and just like fingerprints and all that off the camera. I like it. It's very cool, very important. Next up, we got this lanyard for your camera. So pretty much you stick this on and then you put it around your neck and you're good to shoot. Bam, bam, bam. And yeah, it keeps it just in case you accidentally drop your camera. You don't have to worry about it hitting the ground. I know I'm not the best at using this because I'm gonna admit sometimes I even forget I have it, but hopefully I get better with using it. Alright, so another important thing to have is a EDC, everyday carry, and pretty much this is mine. So I know it's extra, but I like it. So pretty much you have a little hammer. I undo this and then it's a pair of pliers, but then you also have like right here, you have a mini knife and a bottle opener. You have the saw knife, and then you have a blade itself. And right here you have a little screwdriver looking thing. Well, you have a flathead screwdriver. On this side you have a Phillips head screwdriver. This is my little EDC, always in my camera bag. Unless I have to travel, like then I take this out obviously because don't need it to get confiscated at an airplane. Not only do I use the DSLR, but I also use my iPhone. This little thing right here, it's good because I connect this to the tripods and then bam, I can shoot with my iPhone, no worries. So this cool little adapter thing also lives in my bag. This is the most important thing in my bag right now. It's the Canon battery charger, because right now I just recently got the camera and I only have one battery. I've ordered more, I'm just waiting for them to arrive and stuff like that, but sometimes my battery be dying and gotta charge it. So thank God for this. Next up, we have this little tripod that goes inside of my bag. You've seen it in a couple of my videos where I'm holding the DSLR on it or the iPhone sometimes. It's not the Joby one, but it pretty much bends and all that stuff like it, and it's very resistant. I've done like really cool tricks with this one already, and yeah, pretty much this thing is a lifesaver because can't tell you how many times I've had weird angles where I can't set up a good shot, so I have to like readjust it and then take the picture or the video. Really cool. An umbrella. So this thing is really cool. It rains so much, especially now that it's summertime. Believe it or not, it rains in Florida way too much. this also lives in my bag now. So a way to keep my bag more organized and not have things thrown everywhere, I have this little like hard case thing, and inside of it, as you guys can see, I have a bunch of cool little stuff. A little rag to wipe down the lenses and things like that. In these little pockets I have lenses for the iPhone. So I have like a fishbowl lens, a wide angle lens, and things like that, just to give me really good shots with the iPhone because the camera is very limited. And also the little adapter thing to connect it. This is a little remote that connects to the iPhone, so I can like stand far away, click it, and not have to worry about if it's recording or not, because I know for a fact it's recording. Fortunately, it doesn't connect to the DSLR, so that doesn't work. A little lighter, because you never know when you need a little flame. And of course, this is just regular like hand sanitizer. This is really cool. Up next, obviously the iPhone. When I'm not using the DSLR, I'm using this thing to record. And yeah, it's gotten me through so many recordings. Before I even had the camera, this was my main like camera. I recorded everything on this and I love it, but sometimes you get stuck and can't really record much. Love this thing. And then the final thing that goes inside of the bag besides the camera, I'll show you the camera in a little bit. This little portfolio thing, it's empty right now, but pretty much I have my SD cards here. I have a couple of flash drives. I also have this like flash drive thing, so pretty much you connect any SD card inside of it and then put this on your computer or anybody's computer, and then you can transfer files outside of the SD card. Just in case their computer doesn't really have an SD card reader, you can do it that way. Time for what goes on the outside of the bag. Got my little Batman pin right there because Batman's the best. Fight me. So on this side of the bag, I have my regular tripod. This thing extends to be like 5 feet tall, so it's really good. I can set it up, put the camera on it or the iPhone if I have to with the little adapter, not have to worry about it. And it's small enough where it doesn't take up much space, literally fits like that. And then it's just, as you can see, little 5 inches off from the top. And then on this side of the bag, very important here in Florida, water bottles. You don't believe how hot it gets, and if you don't have water, you'll get super dehydrated. And yeah, not cool. This one's a glass water bottle. I love it with the metal top and the seal, and it just sits right there, perfectly fitted. Give me a second so I can switch cameras and show you the camera I use and the lens and all the other stuff that still needs to go inside this bag. I switched over to the iPhone. As you can see, everything kind of looks different. Hope not too bad, but yeah. I use this Rode mic with this little dead cat on it. This has been so cool. Like before I got this, I was using the sound off the camera itself. Didn't really sound cool. Then I started using this little mic, but it kind of sucks like trying to walk while you're like mic'd to a camera and things like that. So I got this. This was amazing. And then the lens I mostly use, because it's the only one I have right now. I'm planning on getting more, but for now I have this Canon 18 to 55 millimeter. I like it. It can go really far or really zoomed in depending on what I'm trying to shoot. I do want to get more lenses, don't get me wrong, but for a first starter lens, this thing is amazing. And then the camera itself. So I did a lot of research before actually buying my camera, and I figured the best purchase for me would be the Canon SL1. As you can see, I liked the low profile, like it fits in the palm of my hand. It's really small compared to all the other DSLRs out there. The only thing I wish it would do is have a flip screen, but I get to have a little body, like you would have to have some things taken away. But even though for that, it does everything amazing. Like I personally love this camera. This has been like my go-to camera forever, and I've always been a fan of Canon. Like since I was really little, we've always loved Canon cameras, and every time we can, we try to buy one. So Canon, if you're watching this video, I love you, and if you want to sponsor me here in Florida, I wouldn't say no, just saying. But yeah, the Canon SL1, perfect little camera for anything really. I use it on a daily. That was pretty much everything inside of my camera bag. I love my bag. I love all my equipment. Hopefully this time next year I have way more equipment so I can do another camera what's in my camera bag for you guys. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. It helps out so much. If you have any suggestions for more equipment that I could get for my camera or what I should be using in general, please leave me a comment down below, but try to be nice. I'm just starting out. If you're new here, why not subscribe? I put out new videos weekly. Till next time, guys.